Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas Grimaldi and I want to welcome you all to the newly formed organizational assessment team for our event marketing agency. I'm looking forward to working with you all in the coming months. This brief introductory training session, there are a few key talking points that I would like to discuss as we all familiarize ourselves with organizational assessment. This training are as follows. First, we look to introduce and define organizational assessment and its frameworks. Next, we will consider the importance of organizational assessment and the value that it can bring to our event marketing firm. From there, we will take a closer look at the Shingo Organizational Assessment Model, which is what we look to follow as we assess our own agency. Finally, we will briefly summarize what we've learned and look to our future as a team. Organizational assessment can be defined as a systematic examination of one or more aspects of an organization for purposes of documenting current performance and planning to improve future performance. It is a holistic measurement of performance across multiple dimensions such as leadership and culture. It involves a process of taking a step back to reflect on our own organization to identify strengths and target areas for improvement. In order to provide organizations with sound methods of adequately assessing themselves, certain frameworks or models have been developed. Assessment frameworks are all-encompassing and overarching in their nature. They address a large spectrum of possible areas of improvement to give an in-depth assessment of organizations. If we have a basic understanding of what organizational assessment is, we can begin to understand the benefits and importance of assessing organizations. Assessment is a key indicator for shifting performance and identifying strengths and weaknesses. It will allow us to gauge our performance against competitors across a wide range of industries. Organizational assessment is an important tool in process and departmental improvement that will span our entire organization, which will allow us to identify performance gaps and prioritize points of focus. This will benefit our organization by providing diagnostic information that will allow us to plan for change. It also allows us to monitor our progress towards organizational goals and offers opportunities for input and feedback. In a nutshell, organizational assessment allows us to take a current snapshot of overall organizational performance with an eye towards widespread improvement. Numerous assessment models that we can look to as we attempt to assess our own organization, including the Baldrige and LESAP models, but we must start by considering the Shingo model. The Shingo model is comprised of 4 dimensions and works like a pyramid, with cultural enablers at the base, building up to continuous improvement, followed by enterprise alignment before finally arriving at results. This model offers a holistic assessment of a range of performance indicators and seeks to balance several proven best practices, including personnel development and financial success. As we work in the field of event marketing, we will prioritize the results dimension, which has a guiding principle of creating value for the customers, something that must be a constant focus in our industry. Now that we can define organizational assessment and identify its importance, we can consider how our team will function within our organization. In order for us to implement plans to assess our organization, there must be widespread commitment, especially from leadership. We must all be open to learning new things about our organization. We can look to follow the best practices for assessment, starting with planning, followed by communication of our plan and engaging with our organization, using the Shingo model to collect information and summarize results before putting our results into action and propelling our organization to a new standard of excellence. Thank you all for your time, and good luck to us as we embark on our organizational assessment journey.
Created using Powtoon.